Hey.
Double duty today. And Canucks, we're already looking at highlights from the weekend. Do tell, what are you liking? What are you seeing?
I know, it's time for the preseason. It starts tonight. I don't want to hurt people's feelings or make people upset, but the Canucks made the playoffs last night, 101 points in the regular season. Don't see that happening again, but I think on the plus side, there's some young players that we really have some hope in. We saw Bo Horvat last year, and in the Young Guns tournament, as they like to call it, in Penticton earlier this month, we saw Jake Virtanen lay out a huge hit on Connor McDavid, who is the next big thing.
I believe we have that for you.
We do.
Let's look at this.
There we go.
Welcome to the NHL, Connor.
Exactly, and Jake Virtanen, someone that I find a lot of people are talking about here in Vancouver, a lot of people hoping that he makes the team, and he has a chance.
So what are your expectations going into this season? You've seen a little bit of what happened in Prince George, what we might expect to see this evening as the preseason. Obviously, it's the preseason, but it is a very different club. This is the sophomore year for Trevor Linden's team. It is, and you kind of have the young guys coming up, but then you have the older folk, speaking in hockey years, with the Sedins and kind of the core of their team. So they're kind of calling it a retooling year. It's not a rebuild, but the team's also not where they want it to be. So I think we can expect to see some of these young guys really grow into their roles, and that's where it's great to have those veterans. And then you've got Brandon Sutter, too. He's the new kid on the block, and his age is kind of right in the middle, and he's now signed a 5-year deal, so he's going to be here for the long term. So I think good things are happening in Vancouver. I think you just got to be patient.
And what do you think the big story will be? I know we're talking preseason right now, but when the regular season starts, all the hype, what will be the big story for the Vancouver Canucks leading into the new season?
I hope it's not goaltending. Right? Wouldn't that be a nice break?
Totally.
I know everyone's sad that Eddie Lack's gone, but Ryan Miller, he's got the starting role. Markstrom, though, he could fight for minutes. So I guess I just said hopefully it's not goldtending.
And way to set it up. Yeah, way to go, Cameron.
Goaltending. Sorry.
Playing the role of James Sapolsky. This is me rolling my eyes.
Send him our love, by the way.
Hey. Here's what's happening.
Preseason game tonight, 7:30 Sportsnet.
Yeah, Kraft Hockeyville, North Saanich. Represent.